Morning, another day, another walk. Gonna do my challenge of Showusyourbrew. Just starting off at the Cromford Canal and walking up to Black Rock, so stay tuned. You can tell it's cold because even the canal's frozen a little bit. So here we are at the High Peak Junction, and then you can go that way to Black Rock, that's like the short way, and we're going to go up here and loop all the way around. Carry on down that path, that carries along the Cromford Canal. And I'll put a card up here because I've done the full entire Cromford Canal if you're interested in that. So we've come into a wood now. Just comes out of those woods into a clearing. You can see for miles. But we're not at our high point yet. Almost there. Hit that another trig point. Clocking down from 100 in a year. Fingers crossed we'll be able to do it. So we've got some steep steps to get to the top. Bo just runs up and down about 5 times, makes it look easy. It's not easy. So we made it to the Trig Point, so always got to touch the Trig Point, and then we're going to head down and make our brew. Come up to Black Rock, going to go down and make a brew in a minute, but just thought I'd show you the views. Spectacular. Over my shoulder now the quarry, and they call that Blue Lagoon. I don't know if you can make out, but the water is crystal clear blue. That's what we've just been up. I don't know if it looks quite tall on the camera, but it is high up there. Get a bit edgy when you're on top, do you know what I mean? So we'll carry on down, make our brew. Unfortunately, the feet that go on my gas canister are broken, so I've ordered some more. Should be coming today. So, but this is quite flat, so it should be alright. See, I don't actually drink tea, so we've got hot chocolate today. So on Amazon I bought this. I think for the set it was like £15, so really cheap. But it does the job, boils the water in about 3 minutes or so, so does me well. And then I might invest in a better one the more I do it, but like I say, I don't actually use it that much, so I'll do about 500 ml of water. It'll be for me and the wife. Get this bad boy going. Check. While that's boiling, I'll just mention that got these little hand sanitizers, especially with everything that's going about at the minute, because when you're on the trail it's important that if you're eating crisps or touching anything, that keep clean hands. So I'll leave a link to these ones. These are like child friendly hand sanitizers as well. So the nephews, they like them because they have the Star Wars ones. But oh, looks like the water's almost boiled, so let's have a look. So it took a little longer because it was 500 ml, near on 6 actually. So that took about 4 minutes 15. Not too bad though. Like I say, it's about 3 minutes when I have 300 ml in there. Alright, so thank you very much for the nomination, Tea in Valhalla. Looking forward to watching all your other videos. Ooh. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about mental health. See, my wife, she gets a little bit anxious. I'm working in a school, I see lots of children that get anxious, especially around this time where they can't see their family as well. So depending on different sensory needs or different needs, I try and do this different section. So you can say 5 things that you can feel. So I can feel the ground underneath my feet, I can feel the warmth from my mug, I can feel the wind on my face, I feel the noise on my jacket, okay, and I can feel my bottom sat on the bench. And then 4 things I can hear. So I can hear a trickling water coming down, I can hear people talking in the background, I can hear birds singing, I can hear my dog Bo whining. 3 things that I can taste. I can taste the hot chocolate, I can taste the water from earlier, and I've just had a flapjack, so I can still taste that as well. 2 things I can see. So at the minute I'm looking up at Black Rock that I've just climbed, and I can see like a little pond in front of me. And then 1 thing, where I am. So I'm in the Derbyshire Dales, not far from my house, at Black Rock. And it can get you thinking about where you are now, to be present. And you don't have to do them in that specific order. If someone's their sensory needs is more sound, you can do more sound. Or if it's more taste, they can taste more things. So you can adjust it to yourself. But it can help get you present, which can be really important. Can really help think about the now instead of what's going to happen. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I think of the future, I always think about the worst case scenario. I always tend to that's why I try and plan for the worst case, and then hopefully it gets better. But sometimes it can overwhelm people thinking about too much. So there we go, there's my little tip for mental health. Cheers. So going to do my nominations, and I've been looking at everybody's videos, and pretty much everyone I was going to nominate has been nominated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and transcend just YouTube, and I'm going to nominate my friend Don Brown, who has an Instagram account and he loves walking, and I'm gonna get him, so I'm gonna nominate him to do a Show Me a Brew. He might do a few pictures, maybe a short clip on Instagram, and then hopefully more Instagram people can do it as well. So there we go, Don Brown nominated. If you want to check out his Instagram, I'll leave it in the description below. Alright? So just walking back to the Cromford Canal, and then we'll take that all the way home. First time I've ever seen that, but it's really good. This is actually a space for a wheelchair, to make it wheelchair accessible. Picnic. Really good that is. Hopefully we'll be able to start seeing more of that. So here we come up to the High Peak Junction. That's the train where we crossed earlier. So that's what it looks like inside that carriage. Obviously used for transporting all the rock up and down, because there's lots of mines around here. Still is today. So back on the Cromford Canal now. Just got to walk down there to get back to where we were. Showed you Black Rock and my brew. So gonna say bye from Rob, and another day, another walk.